Listen up, because I'm about to drop some knowledge that's gonna shake you to your core. While you're sitting there scrolling through your phone like a mindless zombie, the world is moving at lightning speed, and guess what? You're getting left behind. But before I tear into this topic that nobody else has the guts to talk about, smash that subscribe button like your life depends on it. 'Cause it does. And if you don't hit that notification bell, you're telling me you don't want the raw, unfiltered truth that I'm serving up every single day. You know what pisses me off? People walking around acting like they've got it all figured out when they don't have a damn clue. They're living in this fantasy bubble where everything's supposed to be handed to them on a silver platter. Wake up. Life doesn't owe you anything. Success doesn't knock on your door with a bouquet of roses. You want something. You go out there and you take it. I see these keyboard warriors in the comments section of every video, typing away their opinions like they're some kind of experts. Half of these people can't even manage their own lives, but they're out here trying to tell successful people how to run their business. It's pathetic. And you know what's even more pathetic? The fact that they think their opinion matters when they've never built anything, never risked anything, never put their reputation on the line for what they believe in. Here's the brutal truth that nobody wants to hear. Most people are average because they choose to be average. They wake up, they go through the motions, they complain about their circumstances, and then they go to bed and do it all over again the next day. They've convinced themselves that being comfortable is the same as being successful. It's not. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. While you're making excuses, someone else is making moves. While you're waiting for the perfect opportunity, someone else is creating opportunities out of thin air. While you're analyzing every possible outcome, someone else is taking action and adjusting along the way. That's the difference between winners and everyone else. Winners don't wait for permission. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They make it happen regardless of the circumstances. And speaking of making it happen, if you're not sharing this video with at least 3 people who need to hear this message, then you're part of the problem. You're consuming content without contributing to the movement. Every share is a vote for the kind of content you want to see more of. So don't just sit there nodding your head in agreement. Do something about it. The market doesn't care about your feelings. Your boss doesn't care about your personal problems. Success doesn't care if you had a tough childhood or if you're going through a difficult time. The only thing that matters is results. You either deliver or you don't. You either show up or you make excuses. There's no middle ground in this game. I watch people spend more time planning their weekend than they spend planning their future. They know every detail about their favorite TV show, but they can't tell you what their 5-year plan looks like. They can recite statistics about their favorite sports team, but they don't know their own financial numbers. It's backwards thinking, and it's keeping them stuck in mediocrity. Here's what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. Successful people are willing to do what unsuccessful people won't do. They wake up earlier. They work later. They sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term gain. They invest in themselves when others are spending money on things that depreciate in value. They read books while others watch Netflix. They network while others scroll through social media aimlessly. But here's the kicker. Most people know what they should be doing. They know they should be exercising. They know they should be learning new skills. They know they should be building better relationships. They know they should be managing their money better. But knowing and doing are 2 completely different things. The gap between knowledge and action is where dreams go to die. You want to know why most people fail? It's not because they lack talent. It's not because they don't have opportunities. It's because they give up the moment things get difficult. They expect success to be easy, and when they encounter the first sign of resistance, they fold like a cheap lawn chair. Champions are made in the moments when quitting seems like the logical choice, but they push through anyway. Every single day you have a choice. You can either move closer to your goals or further away from them. There's no neutral. There's no standing still. You're either growing or you're dying. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. The marketplace rewards those who consistently choose growth over comfort. I don't care what your background is. I don't care where you came from. I don't care what obstacles you've faced. What matters is what you do from this moment forward. The past is gone. The future isn't guaranteed. All you have is right now, And what you do with right now determines everything. Stop making excuses. Stop blaming other people. Stop waiting for someone else to save you. You are the author of your own story. You are the CEO of your own life. You are responsible for your results, your relationships, and your reputation. Nobody else is coming to rescue you from your mediocrity. If this message hit you like a freight train, then subscribe to this channel right now because this is just the beginning. We're building an army of people who refuse to settle for average. We're creating a community of individuals who understand that success requires sacrifice. And if you're not willing to pay the price, then you don't deserve the reward. Share this video with someone who needs to wake up. Share it with someone who's been making excuses. Share it with someone who has potential but isn't living up to it. Because sometimes the most loving thing you can do for someone is tell them the truth, even when it hurts. The clock is ticking. Every second you waste is a second you can't get back. Every opportunity you pass up is an opportunity that goes to someone else who's hungry enough to take it. The world doesn't owe you success, but it will reward you handsomely if you're willing to earn it. So what's it going to be? Are you going to continue living below your potential, or are you going to step up and claim what's rightfully yours? The choice is yours, but choose quickly because while you're deciding, someone else is already taking action. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to join the ranks of people who refuse to accept mediocrity. And remember, success isn't about where you start. It's about how far you're willing to go to get where you want to be.